All right, let's talk about how to design a killer cover banner and how you can do it very simply, right? I'm actually going to do it on the phone so you can see that it is very, very easy. Just download. Canva is an incredible app. It has amazing free features, so you don't even have to have the paid version for what I'm going to show you today. But I'm actually going to teach you good design techniques. I'm going to teach you how to size it out and have the exact one so you don't have to worry about it looking weird on different devices. This is going to save you a lot of time because it took me a while to figure this out and I had to resize it multiple times and look up videos. And in today's video, I just want to make it straight to the point and really help you with that. So people are going to go to your channel and they're going to say, wow, this guy's legit. This is awesome. It's not just a random guy and he actually knows what he's talking about. You're going to create a brand for yourself. That's what's going to make your YouTube channel stand out. So let's actually jump in how to do it. But before we do, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you need an accountability group of other YouTubers, check out the description. I got a free group that you can join us. But let's get to designing. Here we go. All right, so step one is going to be getting the Canva app, as you probably know. Yep, it's not Canva. Okay, Canva. Well, all right, so yeah, once you download that, hey, if you don't have it downloaded yet, you can go ahead and just pause the video. Go download Canva on your phone, super simple. And then you're gonna create an account, right? So once you're in, I would just go to your home page, right? And you may not, yeah, you probably don't have stuff if you're new to it, whatever, but just click the plus button down below, okay? Now, what's great about Canva is that you can just, what would you like to create, okay? They're making it super simple. Be specific though, you need to put YouTube banner, okay? And then they're gonna give you the exact dimensions here. Okay, before you end the video, because you're like, oh, that was so simple, there is a very specific thing that I'm going to teach you about the elements of design here, okay? First of all, there's some templates, and they're not actually all that bad, but if you're looking for free, I would just make sure to do, ones that don't have this little crown pro. You see, some of these are the little crown pro. So let's do something very simple for starters, okay? Yeah, maybe we go with like this pink one here. Oh man, this adventure one really stands out to me, right? I even like this one, this little subscribe one. It kind of looks fun, but it also looks a little too, I don't know, too templatey. Maybe that's the word for it. So since adventure is kind of my style, I'm just going to go with it. Whether it doesn't matter, whatever niche you're in, okay? But instead of just the word adventure, right? Like, what is your channel about, okay? Like something that has to do with what you do, right? So in a way, adventure kind of makes sense here, but like on mine right now, it says life is an adventure, right? And so kind of a little more themed, right? And then I would put like my name above it, or like, oh, no, I think I put subscribe for more, right? Because a lot of people are going to see this and it's just kind of that call to action for them to subscribe. So, okay, so you're probably wondering like, okay, how do you actually work some of the tools in here? So like once you click on an element, like how it grew once I typed in more stuff, you just got to like grab these corners here. And you may already know this, but for those that don't, right? You just kind of drag it out like that, and then you move it, okay? And you kind of want to center it. Okay, here's the design thing that will get you, okay? Sometimes you're going to end up having to redesign this multiple times if you have it too big here in the middle, because the YouTube banner, you really want to have everything kind of small and fit in like this little centered spot. I know I wish I had like an exact dimension for you to do, or like a specific tool, but not gonna lie, this is gonna save you some time, okay? So I would even have like a subscribe call to action, and then like your name here, okay? Come on. Sometimes it can be a little tricky. Okay, I just click it twice, but like for me, Samuel Beck, boom, life is an adventure, subscribe, which is amazing, okay? Life is an adventure really speaks to people who are adventurous and like to do things outdoors, right? I'm gonna really encourage you not to just put your name there. There's this whole idea of you want to start with why, because that really speaks to a person and how they're gonna relate to you. If it's just your name, it's kind of telling them what you do. That's your name. This is what your channel is. It's you. Starting with the really creates a connection with people. So think about something deeper. So even if you're like a gamer, rather than it just be like Call of Duty games or Minecraft, right? What could you do that would really make it a little bit more about like why, right? And so yours could be like creating nostalgic feelings or reliving the past or something innovative gaming experiences or things like that. I'm not in the game space at all, but I was just trying to think of things that are a little more like emotional based. Oh, that's really cool. Or I really vibe with that and relate with that. So just remember that as you're creating. I think it's super important. All right, let's go finish that design. But real quick, if you're a creator, YouTuber yourself, and you want to connect with more people and do something that challenges you, that can help you get an amazing medal, right? We do Spartan races and different events and retreats. And so I just want to invite you in the description below. I have a link. You can join one of our retreats that we do. I'd love to have you there. You can sign up for one below. So, all right, let's get back to the design. All right, we're back to our design here. So the reason we're doing it so small, I know you're probably like, what? That's crazy. How can you have it so small? Trust me, you will see right now. So boom, we've got it. Samuel Beck, Life is an Adventure, subscribe. And if you didn't like the photo, I mean, obviously you might want to switch out the photo anyway, so it's not just the template, right? So you're going to click replace here on the bottom, and then whatever photos are in, you know, you can click photos here and you can actually search other ones. Man, Canva has some good solid ones. So look, they even have magic recommendations here, which probably going to relate to a lot more of what you're doing. So I click this one, boom, that's pretty cool. Oh, looks like it clicked too. So wow, that one looked really good with the white font on mine. So look, I'm going to drag out these edges here, drag those edges. Boom, baby, that looks good. But for example, sometimes you'll run into this. You're like, I can't really read what the font is saying here. So you're going to zoom in, and that's just by pinching, right? The same way you zoom in on anything on devices. And then what I'm going to do is you scroll over in this little section here, and you do, let's see. Actually, zoom out of that, just click it from afar like this, and then on the bottom, if you go to effects, there's this little wand, magic wand here, okay? Did you see that? I clicked effects right here. And then you're gonna go to lift. Oop, it's still not showing enough. So I would do something like maybe shadow or outline. Let's go with outline for now, okay? It's gonna be a little easier to see. Then you're gonna click on it again. There's like some settings here. And I'm gonna grow this outline. Gray is not really popping, so let's get black. So that's gonna help us see it a lot better, but honestly, that does not look that cool. So let's do like yellow here, and then I'm gonna make the outline a little less dramatic. So it kind of looks like it's glowing there. Boom. So now you can see that a lot more. But just experiment with these, right? Like I really like neon. Sometimes I'll use this, like boom. See how that kind of pops a little bit more? I like that too. So, but let's see if we can do like Life is an Adventure, effects. I'm gonna try lift here and try to bring the lift quite a bit more. Boom, it's actually popping quite a bit, which is nice. And then the subscribe, well, let me see if I can do like you click, not subscribe, but the button here. I don't do this a lot on my phone. I do it on the desktop a lot, but I think it is a good idea to do it. Oh, boom, check that out. Subscribe. And then you can click the subscribe and go to effects. Get that lift on it right there. Pops a little bit more, get it more intense. Boom, that looks really cool. Life is an Adventure. Okay, and you can still see that it's kind of like light, right? Like, still not super readable, but if you just click the background picture and then, let's see, I think it's in, nope, just keep scrolling to transparency, okay? Then we're gonna just like tone it down. But look, since it's white in the background, we need to change it to black. So whenever we do transparency, it turns more black. Okay, these are my, I don't know, I hope this is helpful for you. There's like some cool stuff in here. But what we're gonna do is the background, we're gonna change to black real quick, okay? So, all right, apply colors to the page. Nope. Okay, sometimes I'm just going to delete that real quick. You might have to delete it unless you can move it out of the way, but then you go colors, black, like this, okay? Now, I'm going to go back to this drop down. Oh, no, we need to go to elements. We're going to get that same picture that we used before. Okay, we're going to drag it out. Boom. I'm loving this. And then we're going to go to all the way here to the right, go to transparency, and now tone it down. We got black in the background like that. Boom, baby. Come on, that's looking pretty dang cool. Now, this subscribe button looks like it also has transparency on it, so we need to click the actual button part, okay? So click on the actual button, this yellow. Actually, I think we need to move. Let's go to, wow, you guys are learning all kinds of things right now. Move, you do the position, and then you move it backwards, okay? It looks like it was just in front of that yellow subscribe thing. Okay, so move that back. Boom, all right, so this is gonna be our new YouTube banner, and then I'm gonna download this. So you see this top right, there's this button here. Click that, click download. Luckily, it already sets everything to the YouTube sizing. So you're just gonna click download here. Bada boom, bada bing. It's amazing. It just downloads it right to your phone, okay? Instead of clicking save image here, just click exit because it already downloads it to your phone. At least that's what happens on my iPhone. So that's pretty important to know. Then we're gonna open the YouTube app. View channel. We're going to edit this, and then we're going to click this button here. So if you need to go back and watch that slowly, okay, go to your channel, view channel, right? And then you're going to click the edit button here on the right, okay? And then you're going to click the camera button, and you're going to click choose from your photos that you just downloaded. Okay, I'm gonna choose this bad boy. Boom. Okay, do you see why we did the small text now? Boom, that is exactly why. TV, desktop, all devices. So you're gonna click save. Oh, I guess I'm changing that out for everyone to see. So channel banner successfully updated. Okay, so we're actually, I mean, let's keep that for now. It's not that far off from my branding because I'm all about adventure and helping other YouTubers and creators, and that's why I do those retreats and accountability groups. So yeah, that's looking good. Let's go ahead and check it out how it looks here. Looks pretty good. I mean, that line on the bottom from like the road doesn't look as good as I thought it was going to. So maybe what I'll do is I'll go back to it, you know, choose from your photos. I'm gonna click it again, and then I'm just gonna like zoom in a little bit. Okay, that gets the road out of there, and we still had that extra space because luckily all our text is small like I recommended, okay? So now let's get a feel for what that looks like. Boom, it zoomed it in. Now I'm gonna go back. Boom, that looks a lot better. Okay, I mean, it's still in the bottom right, but it's less distracting now. So, and I could zoom in just a little bit more, but you get the point. All right, now we have a new banner. How about that? If you found this video helpful, I know this one's going to help you as well. So please check that out. Thank you so much. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.